Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Y.E.S channel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm going to do a little adjusting here of this camera. So here we go. Again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I tell ya, it's Monday. It is my day off. I've been a busy girl, and I'm coming at you so unplugged, and I apologize for that. But seeing as it's my day off, hopefully you will forgive all that good stuff and let's just stick with the topic at hand, which is this amazing lunar eclipse that's coming up on Wednesday evening. Really, it's more like early Wednesday morning, Pacific Standard Time. I believe it is at 2:40 a.m. But you don't have to get up out of bed, in the middle of the night to do anything. You can certainly do it that Wednesday morning or later that Wednesday evening when the big full moon comes out and you can see that gorgeous red moon that we're going to get, you guys. It's also the flowering moon time, so it's all about expansion, opening up, radiating, and all that good stuff. When you pop on, do say hello. And here's some people saying hello. Howdy back at you, Rachel. Thanks so much for joining. Howdy to you too, Carrie Gardner, and to you, Peggy. Thank you guys for joining with me tonight. I'm super excited about this time. I love eclipses. They've gotten a bad rap through history. I mean, back in the day, it was all about calamity and disaster. And to be honest, sometimes change feels like that. We are creatures of habit, and when change happens, even if it's for our own good and we're looking for it, it can still feel like a calamity, like the rug's been pulled out from underneath us. And I just want to ask you guys to just stick with the process, allow the change to happen, and have faith that when it all falls out, it will still be in your best interest. The universe wants to work with you, okay? Not work against you. So whenever you're going through some changes, please have faith in the process. Practice your self-care. Always look for opportunities to be grateful for these changes as well. It will make the change happening much easier and gentler for you. That is my tip today on this amazing lunar eclipse. And the fact that it is happening during a full moon is going to make it even more impactful. So just be on the watch for it. And the funny thing is that it could be initiated on Wednesday when that eclipse portal opens, but the change itself may not happen until later down the road. Okay, divine timing is also in effect, folks. Always, it's about divine timing. So tonight we are gathering just so that you can get a little bit more understanding and some insight into what could be potential possibilities for you in this amazing portal of change that is about to occur. So I have my favorite tarot deck. In fact, it's the only tarot deck that I use. I have a gajillion oracle decks, but this will always be the only tarot deck I use. We are only going to be pulling from the Major Arcana because those are our chapters in our life. It's the headline topic of where we need to put our focused attention. So yeah, that's what we're working with tonight. And if you would like to receive a card, I'm ready to just dive right into it. Just let me know in the comments below. I will take them in the order in which I see them. And let's just find out what this eclipse holds for you. It's an amazing opportunity to initiate change. If you already have an awareness of what you would like to change, see how this card applies to you, okay? All right, first up is Carrie Gardner. And then I've got you as well, Peg, and then Rachel. And then I hope I don't butcher your name, Noriko. Thank you for joining us. If you'd like a card, just let me know. And Sarah and Liz. Awesome. I will go ahead and get busy. Let's go ahead and call in our spirit team, shall we? Holy Mother, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity to gain insight and clarity into our potential for positive change as we welcome this amazing lunar eclipse and we turn our attention right to the areas in which we can most benefit from. We call upon our spirit team to gather with us tonight. Come on in and be with us and guide me to deliver the messages you want to share with everyone present tonight. I open my third eye to receive your messages. All right, Carrie, this card is for you. It's the universe card. Now, Carrie, I want to just let you know that typically when this card shows up in a reading, it's basically just universe saying, hey, go for it, go for it. But this card tonight, in regards to that lunar eclipse, means even more. It means even more than that. It means that now you must actually expand. This isn't about like choosing a direction and then going for it, knowing that you're going to succeed. This is the universe asking you to expand into the unlimited possibilities. You're going to expand that yourself. Right now, your vision is a wee bit tight. You're not seeing all of the possibilities that are out there. And you may not be open to them even when you see them, but the universe is asking you to expand yourself so that you can contain all of these possibilities, that you can see them, and that you can choose. And when you do choose, just know that everything will click, click, click like cogs in a wheel. It'll just click into place so that everything can be delivered right to you. This is about expansion for you. Expanding out of your safety zone, the box that you put yourself in, any limiting beliefs, all of that has to just be pushed aside. Because as long as you stay confined, the eclipse will come and go and you won't even feel it. Okay? So between now and Wednesday, I want you to intentionally look for where you are shutting yourself off, where you are limiting yourself and you're limiting your beliefs. And I want you to consciously expand it. Just open up and let the universe do the rest, okay? But just know that once you do choose that one area in your life that you want to go for, the universe will support you in that. In regards to change, it's change about you, changing out of that limiting situation that you've put yourself into. I hope that helps, honey. All right, and for Peggy, this one's for you. Oh my gosh, this same card came up for you, the universe card. I hope it doesn't come up for everybody, but maybe it will, and maybe that's a good thing. Now, I want to let everybody know who doesn't know me that regardless what the traditional tarot meaning is on a card, I do tarot differently. I am an intuitive reader. The card just kind of like opens up the gate and lets me just kind of access it. So the message that I gave to Carrie is not going to apply to you, Peggy. This card is actually telling you that where you need to focus and put your attention for change is in your unit. How to put this? Help me out, Spirit Team. Peggy, this is about really reaching out to the universe. This is more about your prayer practice, okay? So let's just step out of the reading that I just did with Rachel on this. This is more about how you personally choose to connect to the universe, okay? Now, I know that you've been doing some work. I know that you're out there doing your spirit work and you've been working really hard at it. Perhaps it is time to just step back from the work and just be with the universe. Just allow all of it to settle into you so that you can integrate everything that you've been learning. There's been so much coming at you that you're not allowing yourself to just be with that universal flow that will naturally lead you. You've already got your intuitive skills, your gifts and everything are out there present for you. Now is the time to just let you. It's almost like a trust fall, falling back into the universe and just allowing and just being, okay? That's what the universe card means for you. And that is going to be a change for you. That is going to be a change because I just can feel it. You are just on a fast track of self-discovery, self-exploration, learning as much as you can. But as you're learning, you're not allowing it to settle into you. And that's the change that the universe wants you to consider. You guys don't have to do this. These are suggestions that are coming from your spirit team, all right? So for you, Peggy, it's about allowing and just kind of connecting with the universe and being there with the universe. You're welcome, Carrie. You're very welcome. I'm glad that you heard that and can understand it and accept it. Thank you. All right, Rachel, you are up next. Wouldn't it be a kick in the pants if you got universe as well? Let's see. You hear me shuffling? I'm a shuffling. So let's see what card comes up for you. Fool child. Fool child. One of the things that holds us back from everything that we desire is not being willing to take that first step. Being so fearful that we'll fail, we'll look at like a fool, that we could even mess things up even more. All of those things keep us from taking that first step. This needs to change in order for you to get what you want. You have to take that first step. And the thing about the fool is that they don't know. They don't know that they could fail. They don't know that they can look foolish. They don't know that they could mess things up. They're oblivious to it all. And that's called faith. That is also called faith. So when you take that first step into something that you want, go in there in complete faith and be willing to be the fool. And just not even believing that you could fail, not being aware of it, just knowing that you are stepping into the direction in which you want to go. And it's hard. It is hard when you have gone through life, and been so disappointed and let down and things, fall apart and everything, to keep that faith alive. But if you think of it from a fool's perspective, where they're not even aware that they could possibly fail, then that may help you be brave enough to take that step. Be the fool child. Ask, ask that eclipse portal that is opening up for you to show you how to be a fool, to make that change for you so that you can step into the life that you want. All right, Sarah. I'm going to do Sarah first and then Noriko. I will be right down there to get you soon. So just a moment. Sarah said, give me a card. Well, you didn't say that, but that's what I heard. This card is for Sarah. It's the Sun card. This is also very fortuitous, kind of a card to get in a reading. However, for you, Sarah, intuitively, I'm I'm hearing health. I'm hearing that this is regarding your health. Okay, I would say to get more sun, but wear sunscreen. Okay, but also to do the other things that sun provides, like eating uh, leafy greens and fresh citrus fruits and walking in sunshine and all of these things that increase your vitality. We have just moved out of a very sluggish season, winter, and we've creeped into spring. I don't know about you guys, but it's freezing cold here in Montana. We haven't gotten spring yet. But as you have transitioned through winter, into spring, you need to increase your vitality, your physical vitality, so that you have the energy for all the other things that universe wants to send to you. You won't be open to receive them. You may not even recognize them if your body is sluggish and slowing you down and things like that. So when this eclipse happens on Wednesday, commit yourself to changing how you address your health, your physical vitality. Our mind, body, and spirit must all be working in optimal conditions in order for us to be fully balanced and harmonious. The mind, body, spirit is a complete team. And if we neglect one of those team members, then the entire team falls apart. Did you hear the thunder? We're getting thunder. Great. Anyway, I hope that is helpful for you. Let me know if you need any additional help with that. But this is about embracing that sun energy and bringing that into your physicality. Okay, so start making some changes during this eclipse. Liz Martin, you are up next. You're welcome, Rachel. You're very welcome, Peggy. I'm glad that was helpful, you ladies. All right, Liz, you are up next. This card is for Liz. You also got the universe card, Liz, and your reading is somewhat similar to Rachel's in is that this is the time for you to discard anything that is holding you back. The universe wants you to step into partnership with it. If you are there, there is somebody in your life that you're listening to that is holding you back. I'm just gonna put it out there. There's somebody in your life that every time you get excited about something, they want to pull you back from it and tell you how it may not be possible and that you shouldn't go for it and things like that. It is time to stand on your own and listen to your own counsel and only partner with the universe when it comes to making those life-changing decisions, okay? Don't share it with anybody. Talk to God, Goddess, whoever you pray to, and allow them to guide you and encourage you and steer you in the right direction. This is a time for you to change all of that and step into your own way of being without anybody stamping that little fire out of you. That's what I'm seeing in my head. That you get excited and somebody comes in and stamps it right out of you. And then you don't move forward and you're just stuck. Well, this portal of change is like, hey, Now is the time. Now is the time to make that change for yourself. You don't have to go and have a big old discussion about it or apologize to them about not taking your advice. Listen to them and disregard it. Disregard it if it doesn't feel enlivening and encouraging for you to be continuing to be excited about your life and about how you're creating it. Okay, the universe wants to support you. It wants to support you and help you get everything that you want. And I just get a sense that you're not going for it, and it's time. It's time to just consciously make that shift that yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. You can do it this time. This time you can do it. Just keep your own counsel. And I would say that to everybody. If you have a specific project or desire or dream or goal, if people are not supporting you 100% to go and do this, don't tell them about it. Keep it to yourself. Tell your, oh, there goes the power. If I lose you guys, I'll apologize right now. Our power may go out because we're in the middle of a storm right now. So I apologize if that happens. But I'm going to try to pull at least one more card for Eureka, and maybe I will get everybody in. Oh, I'm glad, Liz. I'm glad that is so on point for you. Thank you so much for that feedback. All right, Eureka, let's hurry up and get a card for you before I lose power. This card is for Eureka. This is the art card. Now, some people may interpret this as being creativity, but no, no, no. This is about expression. I get a sense that you don't always feel free to express yourself with words, whether they be spoken or written. However, my dear, you can always express yourself through art. And you may be sitting there right now saying, yes, but I'm not an artist. But we all are artists. And what keeps us from expressing ourselves and exploring our artistic gifts is our self censoring, that editor in our head that says, oh, that line is too crooked. Oh, that circle's not perfect. Oh, that color is too muddy. All of that, discard it. Those narratives do not belong to the story. What belongs to this story is you picking up, whether it be charcoal, pencil, crayon, paint, clay, it doesn't matter what media you are attracted to. What's important is that you allow yourself to be expressed through it. Not so that you can show it off to other people or sell it, though you might, okay? But for yourself, so that you can be fully expressed in your authenticity and allow your spirit to come forward. If you cannot do it in the spoken or written word, art is going to be your next best thing. And this is where this eclipse portal is going to allow you to just shun all of those limiting beliefs that you have about your own artistic ability. You don't have to be an art major or a student, even, or just pick up something. Pick up something. Let those feelings come out of your heart, out your arm, into your hands, and do something with it. Even if it's literally pounding clay, whatever it is. But let it be. Once that expression is out, set aside the project. It is done. You can throw it away, burn it, give it away, whatever you want to do with it afterwards, but don't just not go all the way with it. Let all of your expression come through in an art form as art. Okay? Thunder and lightning, y'all. Thunder and lightning. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have additional questions on it. So often we don't want to express ourselves. We feel frightened to do it. We're afraid of ourselves, you know, and what feelings come up. But this is a way to free yourself of any kind of feelings that aren't getting expressed. We all need to express ourselves. I'm a talker and a writer, but yeah, do not just let those feelings just simmer inside of you and not have any avenue out. Okay, art is your way to go. All right, you guys, is there anybody that I did not pull a card for? I do not want to leave anybody hanging. You guys, this is really, I can't even tell you how important this lunar eclipse is. All eclipses are, and we have just entered into eclipse season. But this one is especially potent, seeing as how it's a lunar eclipse. It's happening on a full moon in Sagittarius, which is the party animal and so community minded and all that good stuff. But for you specifically, it's about personal change so that you can create the life that you want. And isn't that what we all want? To live our life feeling fulfilled and contented and able to face whatever life throws at us? Yes, ma'am. Yes. And that is what this portal is going to do. And I want you guys to go out there and charge up your crystals on that day, make some crystal water. When I post this video in the description, I'll include another little video about how to infuse your water with crystals. And you can drink this water. You can bathe with it. You can anoint yourself with it. You can add essential oils and make it part of a ritual for change. Whatever you want to do, this is, you know, the universe always gives us oh, there goes the power again. The universe always gives us lots and lots of opportunities for change. We need to be brave enough to take those risks, to step into the life that we want, and to not put so much value in what other people think or feel about the changes we want to make for ourselves. Yay! Thank you for that feedback, Eureka. Thank you so much. And I want to thank all of you. I'm going to say goodbye now in case I lose you. I want to thank all of you for being brave, for being courageous and willing to make the changes that you want and need in your life. So thank you for joining me tonight for this card reading so that you know where to put your time, your energy, your attention. Focus. Wednesday is going to be powerful for you, and I'm excited for you. So let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. But until we meet again, I love you guys. Don't forget, every first Sunday, I'm here for Self Care Sunday, and every first Wednesday, I'm on this channel again for our Wellness Wisdom. So please join me for those. You're very welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining me too. I love you guys. Take very good care of yourself. I'm going to go watch some lightning. See you soon.